Hi, I'm Charlie with Coaching with Charlie. I wanted to make a series of videos on life lessons, things I wish I had learned earlier in life. These are things that most of us have probably already heard, but they may not have really sunk in. Sometimes it takes hearing them multiple times in different ways to really get it. If you'd like to see all the videos in this series, you can find them on my profile and keep checking back to make sure you get them all. This one is all about the meaning of life. As a toddler, you're discovering new things every day. Every waking moment is a learning experience. You're still learning as you hit your teens and 20s, but not as frequently. There are things you do day in and day out that you're very familiar with. You can still discover amazing things, but it doesn't happen quite as often as when you were a curious little rugrat. When you hit those teens and 20s, you might start wondering what life is all about. Deep thinkers will look for the meaning of life and ask other big questions. Questions like, why are we here? Where did we come from and where are we headed? Is there an afterlife? In the Superman TV series of the 1950s, why did the bullets bounce off the chest of the Man of Steel, but he would duck if a gun was thrown at his head after the villain fired his last bullet? We'll never know the answers to some of these questions. They will plague us until the end of our days. A lot of the times, questions about meaning and purpose are pointless or at least misdirected. That's because you can't find meaning like you can find hidden riches by following a treasure map. Meaning is not to be found, it is to be created. Time will teach you many lessons, and you can learn some too late to profit from them. In many cases, you can prepare yourself in advance if you know what's coming. On other occasions, time will definitely catch you off guard. If you live long enough, time might reveal that always hunting for fulfillment rather than creating it yourself is a frustrating and pointless gesture. The most purpose-filled and meaningful things you experience are often related to your own efforts. They come from inside, from your own values and beliefs, which are very important to you. This is why the wealthy person who always buys more things never generates happiness from that behavior. A new car doesn't make you happy. Okay, maybe it does for a little while, but if possessions make people feel happy and fulfilled or content, then why are they always buying more of the same thing? What were you meant to do? Anything you want. People should be taught at a very young age that looking for what you were meant to do will seldom reveal the answer. There's no someone or something out there waiting for you to give you what you want and fill you with purpose. That's outside your control. What's inside your control is creation. Start creating something that gives your life purpose. Indulge in projects or activities that are meaningful to you and that relate to your values. This takes you from lacking control to gaining control. You have a say-so over what's happening. It's pointless to look outside of yourself for the meaning of life. You don't find meaning, but you can create it. Start something amazing. Look at your values and beliefs. Use them to generate an idea of something you can create. Then get started developing something meaningful that can give you a fulfilling sense of purpose. Again, I'm Charlie with Coaching and with Charlie. To see more topics like this, you can visit my website at coachingwithcharlie.com.